Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Big Brother Weave, and I'm actually here talking to RyanD2. He's an aspiring musician as well as actor. His nickname is Huggy Bear, and ladies, please try not to fight all over him. There's more than enough Ryan to go around. Anyway, on with the interview. The first question, and of course the most important question, is, Ryan, do you believe that prayers work?
You know, I don't know if I can say, I'm going to say yes, truthfully.
Okay. And why do you believe
Because
that?
once in my life I didn't, but things happen, and I believe.
Alright.
So I'm going to say yes.
So you're going to say yes. Okay. Now the second question is, when it comes to prayers actually working, do you believe that it takes more effort for the individual to work toward that particular prayer, or do you believe that the individual has to just keep on praying so that maybe some kind of divine intervention will come to pass?
I think it takes effort for anything to work. You just can't expect anything to happen just like that. So you gotta have effort, and also I think it's either or, because you just have to wait too. So can I say I agree with both answers or something?
So I guess you want to say you agree with both answers? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, that's an interesting question. As you know, I'm actually writing this stuff down too, by the way, so Tom Cruise says no. He's a Scientologist still, so we'll have to get his input later on. Okay. Another question that I wanted to ask you is, with the events that occurred recently, do you feel that the belief in prayer actually strengthened within you, or has it lessened to a small degree?
There's been times in my life where I felt like questioning God and questioning if prayer really working or worth it. But He showed me so much that prayer does work. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I really truly believe in it. So.
Okay. Now, if you can you recall one particular event in your life that may have affected your ideas that maybe prayers do work? And would you like to share it with the audience?
Alright, I would like to share that with you guys.
You have 7
I had one
minutes.
brief moment in my family where my grandfather, you know, he fell down a hill trying to mow his lawn or something like that, and we thought he broke his leg the way, because his ankle and everything was twisted. It was weird how in there, but when we took him to the hospital, the doctor said it was just a sprained ankle. So it was very weird.
Okay.
I hope that explains.
Alrighty then. Now, back to the question about going back, you know, about the idea that maybe whether or not there is divine intervention and whatnot, do you feel that maybe there's more to it as being a psychological neuroses that's actually being used through the ideas of prayer that actually makes people more believable about it, or do you actually feel that there is some kind of divine intervention that's causing it, ultimately? Welcome to the show, Nokarola.
Alright, I'm going to tell you what I tell my mom, my grandma, and everybody. I believe, but I wasn't back there back then to see everything happen. So I'm going to say I really don't know if there's a divine intervention behind everything, but I will say that somebody is listening to our prayers. If not somebody, like we said, it should stroke a luck in the person I've been praying to for a long time, because it seems to work for me. Maybe not for everybody, but it's my personal opinion.
Okay. Well, hey, I mean, this is actually a room of people who actually do respect other people's beliefs, even though there's some people that might tend to go into a more, shall we say, militant form, depending on what your opposition, depending on if you're going against the opposition. But nevertheless, we are a very friendly atmosphere, and we're basically going to consider everybody's points of view, no matter what. So you're not going to feel threatened in here whatsoever, Ryan.
That's cool.
Alright, Pickles, you take care of yourself, so he left. Damn it. Well, anyway, though, I mean, it seemed like this is a pretty short interview. I mean, I guess the questions were pretty much fleshed out and all that. But what would be your now, before we actually close down the interview and all that, you want to emphasize that you are a Baptist, which is great, and I was actually a Southern Baptist in my day. But more importantly, though, do you have any last words that you'd like to share with everybody in regards to your particular position on prayer?
Alright, I just like to say that even though most people might not believe, you have to believe in something in order to achieve your goal. If you don't believe, at least believe in yourself. Whether or not it be God, somebody helping you, spiritual life speaking helping you. Just believe. That's my closing sentence.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Huggy Bear, RyanD2 has given a very valid point. If you don't believe in a higher being or anything like that, believe in yourself, because ultimately that's where it comes from the heart, through a secular humanistic viewpoint, of course. Then again, I'm not interjecting any of my particular viewpoints, but you know how it is. So I guess you could say with absolute certainty that you've done an excellent job giving out the interview, and I'm very happy for you, my friend. So thank you very much, RyanD2, for your time.
Thank you.
And hope to see you again. We're going to be doing more interviews like this later on. This is a pretty good gimmick, by the way. And take care of yourself.
You will, and I will be the one to interview.
Take care. That be Ryan, everybody. Man, he did a good job. Ryan, I know you did a good job. You motherfucker, you did a good job. Hey, Davis here. What's going on?